Well, I know Thanksgiving is still upon us, but we're excited about Christmas. And this morning we are talking about Christmas in the Hill Country, Comfort more specifically, because they are having a huge celebration next week there. Joining me now are Margaret Stone and Gary Schwab to tell us all about it, because it is quite the celebration. Good morning, guys. Thank you all for being here. It's early on the drive from Comfort and brought so many lovely things too.
Oh, we did. We have so many wonderful merchants in town, and this is a little sample of what is around our town, from Free Thinkers and Board Couple.
I know, I saw that.
Yeah, I knew you'd recognize that. And from Simply Comfort, and we just have all sorts of really cool things. And we also will have about 110 vendors.
Wow. I know, he's thinking
Aren't those cute? They're so cute.
I love it.
Okay,
I love it. So much
anyway.
shopping, and you can get a lot of your Christmas shopping.
Yes, you can. Yes, you
time.
can get a head start on it. This is our 38th year for Christmas in Comfort.
Yeah.
And we just found out just the other day, JB Saucedo, Texas Country Reporter, will be in our parade. They'll be following our big Santa float, our Santa Claus.
I know, while we're talking about the parade, let's talk to Gary here, because founded the parade.
Yes.
So you've been working on this for so long, and it's just so magnificent
Well,
to see
you know,
everything.
after 35 years, it's one of the things that has really made a highlight in my life.
Yeah.
You know, when you start with 5 little entries,
Wow.
and you go 2 blocks, and everybody in town kind of laughs at you, say, you know, Gary, this is kind of dumb. Comfort has a night parade. And so 35 years later now, we'll have 100 and something entries.
Wow.
And my wife and I are also Mr. and Mrs. Claus.
Oh, even better, yes.
So we've been around, but it's time for us to retire now.
Oh, goodness. After this year.
After this year.
Well, tell us what the parade is called, because I would like you to pronounce that. It's a German pronunciation that I'm not very good at.
Well, you know, you kind of get to a point sometimes where my German overtakes me.
So it's pronounced? We call it the Weihnachten Lichter.
The Weihnachten parade.
Weihnachten Lichter.
There we go. Well, Janice, tell us too. Okay, so it's all. I say festival because there's so much going on. Next Saturday. Margaret. I'm sorry, Margaret here. But tell us about exactly. You know, how can we get out there? Is it all free? Do we need a ticket? What do we need to do?
No, it is free to the public. We end up with tens of thousands of people that come to Comfort.
Goodness,
it's so wonderful. And it starts at 10 a.m. It goes until 9 p.m. We've got music at 3 stages, so we've got entertainment all day long. And then the night parade, and following the night parade, a huge fireworks display.
Oh my goodness.
So it's going to be so much fun.
Quite a celebration. Now we're almost out of time, but also I want to just point out it's in downtown historic Comfort.
It is.
And just the culture and the history of Comfort is so interesting to go out there. So it's also an educational experience. You can learn about it if you've never been out there.
It is, and we've got the science mill coming. It'll be outside the library. I mean, there's just so much going on.
There's so much to do.
For everybody.
All right, Margaret, how do we find out more so we can get out there next week?
Okay, go to comfortchamber.com.
Okay.
We've got a whole page about Christmas in Comfort on there. We've got our Facebook page for Comfort Chamber. It's a chamber-sponsored event, and it would not even be going on if it wasn't for this man.
It wasn't.
Now you're making more than it is.
Well, we can tell you it is a fantastic event, and start your Christmas celebrations starting next weekend, and Christmas shopping, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Well,
bring your pocketbook.
I know. Well, thanks so much for joining us this morning, guys.
Thank you so much for having us.
About next weekend. So.